The world of scamming has existed for centuries, evolving with every great leap of technology. The first recorded scams date back to ancient Greece and Egypt, while the first recorded scam manuals emerged in the medieval era. Modern digital scamming, however, traces its roots to the dawn of the consumer internet in the 1990s. Early hackers began posing as administrators and using instant messaging and email to phish for passwords through carefully orchestrated conversations. Today, we call this social engineering or phishing. As technology advanced, these scams grew alongside it, quietly becoming the primary form of cybercrime in the 21st century. But while these psychological tricks are nothing new, artificial intelligence has changed everything, and it's challenging our human instinct. Seeing is no longer believing.
It's really easy to create a scam today. You don't need to be deep in engineering, right? You can use AI, you can create a prompt on any ChatGPT type of thing, and you get a scam. The creativity comes from the fact that you're going to gather context for targeting a specific person at a specific moment.
Hello, Liz speaking.
This is Vonny, and today she'll be dissecting the AI-enhanced phishing scam of episode 1 of Perfect Lies, Mum, It's Me. This is Perfect Lies, Decoded.
So in the past, the red flag would have been a misspelling or a link or URL that doesn't seem quite right. Today, the red flag is much more emotional. When I read a scam, what does that generate? Does that drive urgency? Does that drive emotion? Does that drive something that I'm not used to?
Hello, Liz speaking. Hello, Liz speaking. Liz speaking.
It takes 3 seconds of your voice to create a sample that is 85 to 90% a match with the original voice. And we are in 2026. Imagine how that could be in 6 months from now.
Hello?
Mom, it's me. I'm in trouble.
Ben?
Where you hear something that is 90% close to what you believe is your son's voice, that will create emotion.
Ben, I can't hear you.
So the advice for Olivia at that point, actually pause, take a step back, breathe, and think about a way she could cross-check. So as a family, we have a pineapple urgency code. If one of my kids say, hey mom, tonight I really would like to have pineapple for dessert, I know there's something wrong. I know that he's calling me from somebody else's phone. I know it's him. So that's the security code, if you will. So social media is an infinite source of information for scammers because the young generation is more likely to post on social media, and the scammers will use those information to actually create the more credible story for Olivia to believe, and then repost it as if it was posted by Ben.
Oh my God.
The trap is that she's receiving kind of the same information via a multi-channel touchpoint. So she receives on a text on her phone, she receives an email on her laptop, then social media. So that's probably creating, anxiety for her. So anything that the scammers are going to ask her at that moment, she's probably going to fall in trap if she's not taking to step back to breathe and actually call her son or use a McAfee or the technology to help her. What AI helped the scammers to do is to create threats that you can't really spot if you look at them.
I'm sending you an email now to explain the emergency bail payment needed to keep him out of the adult holding cells tonight.
So the only thing that is left for them is how do they create the urgency for the end user to actually act on it. Creating the urgency, creating the emotion, whether it's positive like excitement or negative because it's stress, right? The scammers are going to play on both extremes. So now the convergence of a text, of an email, of a video, all of this generated by AI is creating the anxiety with Olivia. And this is what's going to create for her the sensation that I need to take action now, otherwise something is going to happen to my son. So as a mom, in this moment, she would probably panic and she would then act out of completely guard and then fall in the trap of that scam. So the number one thing that Olivia needs to do is install McAfee on all her devices, PC, laptop, tablet, so that all those threats would have been spotted proactively for her, and then raising the awareness that she's getting something, but that doesn't sound quite right. So what the technology would have enabled Olivia to do is to don't panic and actually keep herself in an area where she can actually think about what action she needs to take and not just act immediately on what the scammers is expecting her to do. What we are supporting in this series is really showing in the real life that scams are hitting everyone. Cybercrime is an industry. Today, it's a job. The McAfee research shows us that in the US, 3 people in 4 have been actually touched by a scam, and 1 people in 3 actually lost money. The question is whether you're going to be attacked. The question is going to be when. And if you get trapped once, there's a chance that you get trapped twice because your information will circulate. So in the age of AI, it has become even more imperative to partner with big and strong brands like Dell and McAfee together to actually raise the awareness that everyone needs to be safe online. So it's very imperative now that we combine technology and education, and that's what this Dark series is trying to achieve.